Hey everybody, LucasHlavacek here, Minnesota Vikings #1 fan, and welcome back to another episode of The Mixdown. Today we'll be looking into the fundamentals of songwriting. So grab your instruments, grab a notebook, and let's get into it. To start off, you're going to want to have a clear mind, so make sure you avoid areas like this that have major distractions. Also, make sure to turn off your TV, or at least mute them because you might pick up on melodies that aren't yours. For my sake, I chose my room. It's a little isolated area that has little distraction and a nice fan to keep me cool. Speaking of fans, it's also not a bad idea to turn them on for a little white noise so you're not just sitting there in silence. So the things you would need would be a guitar, or you could also play the piano. Here you could choose either or, but it depends on what you're most comfortable with. Finally, you would need a notebook and pencil. With this, you can write down lyrics or any other ideas that you may have. When you're beginning to write your song, I suggest that you start with the lyrics. In songwriting, the lyrics set the tone of the music. Depending on what you write and what angle you're going for, it could sound happy, sad, or even angry. It is also a good idea to keep a notebook, phone, or computer with you at all times so you can write down the lyrics that come to you when you are out and about. Do not get down if you cannot write a whole song in a moment's notice. It will take a conglomeration of time, brainstorming, and inspiration. When I get my lyrics to a point where I like them, I start on a chord progression that fits the tone of my lyrics. In my case, I prefer to play the guitar. Here's an example of a chord progression that could be used for a song. First, I'll show you the chords I'm using. Then I'll show you what those chords sound like in a strumming pattern. After you have your chord progression, add your lyrics to it, and then you have a simple song. Easy as that. Well, I hope you learned something today. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep rocking.